Hey guys, welcome back. Orabomb here, bringing you another one of our TCGO live content videos. Now today we're playing something a little bit more unique. You guys know that, like, as far as my TCGO videos go, I try to keep them a little bit, I try to deviate from standard because I want to give you guys more fun, interesting content that can still win tournaments, win games and things like that. And this one is a little bit out there. If you guys were on my stream on the 11th, which, by the way, twitch.tv/ab.aurabomb, be sure to follow that boy. We did this crazy little concoction of a bunch of stage 2s with a theme. The theme was starters, right? So I'm gonna show you guys this list. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. I was always greatly appreciated. Answer the comment question today, which is going to be, I didn't really think about this one. How about this? Because we have the basics and the stage 2s of all of these different starters on our deck, tell me what your favorite middle evolution starter, your favorite stage 1 starter Pokemon. I've always been like a huge fan of Infernape. I think Monferno. I think Monferno's pretty dope. Wartortle's great too. I like Ivysaur, but that's the smash in me talking. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I do want to make this official. You guys saw that we have updated the artwork on the channel. I'm really excited about it. Our boy MTO made this awesome new artwork. As you guys know, my goal is whenever we reach 10K subscribers, I'm gonna start making a new channel, and I'm gonna continue with this channel. This is my main channel, of course, but I want to make a new channel where I can actually talk about anime, manga, have some discussions, story-related discussions, narration discussions, things like that. I've always been really interested in storytelling, and we can start discussing different theories, different lores, different themes in a bunch of my favorite manga. And you know, One Piece is my favorite manga, so you guys know that we had to make artwork for this. MTO's link is in the description down below. He's actually been making a lot of the thumbnails and artwork for this channel recently. I'm a huge fan of this stuff. It's so detailed too. Like, even the strap for the straw hat has a little Megastone in there as well. It's just, everything's so cool to me. I know, I love it. We have a little Z ring over there. It's just dope. I think it's rad. So I think the last thing I have to talk about. Answer comment question day for a chance to win a couple team up codes. As always, don't forget to check out our sponsors at Guardian Gaming. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. So let's reveal this boy. A lot of stage 2. So the original theme of this deck was stage 2 water type Pokemon, but we needed Meganium because we're going to play a bunch of stage 2s. We need at least the ringleader Meganium, as you can see, with her quick ripening herb ability, letting us essentially break evolution rules, excuse me, and evolve immediately from our basics to our stage 2s. That's the only reason why we play Meganium. But as far as the Pokemon go, we're playing this, of course, Frog Loop. I was originally playing this card with Wailord GX, Wailord Magikarp tag team. But the problem I was having with Wailord Magikarp is that it's too difficult to set up even with the Blastoise engine, because you'd have to rely on it late game, which involved a lot more combo pieces. And I remember I just needed space in this deck. This deck had a lot of things. It had almost every evolution at first, all water evolutions that exist except for Samurott. But then we started cutting them down, trimming them, and this is the final concoction. Hopefully it does well today, because this deck still needs a lot of work, because it's a little bit more on the fun side, but can do work. The reason why we're playing Greninja, though, is to help us with our Lost March matchup. That Shuriken Fury combined with Haste Slash every turn and shuffling it back into the deck, giving my opponent only 1 prize attacking, while we also put 3 damage counters on Pokemon that we can easily knock out by stacking up that damage counters, can prove really useful. I was playing the tag team Magikarp Wailord to use its GX attack against that deck. But the problem was, by the time we were able to set that up, it was already too late in the game. So I'm replacing it with Greninja. It also fits the theme, and we can remove the Wailord Magikarp. Because as you can imagine, Lost March is kind of a rough matchup because it's just so much faster than we are. So we are playing a 2/2-landed Greninja, with Shuriken Fury is the main reason. Shuriken Flurry, my bad. Whenever you put this card from your hand to evolve, you can put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Then we have Haste Slash, which is the other reason why we play it, because it's the only GX that we can slap down and shuffle it right back into the deck with an attack. And usually we'll be able to set up an attack right away. That's the reason why I'm not playing cards like Ninetales or Lele. I'm trying to avoid having GXs down that help you your setup, because those GXs will stay down on the board, which means your opponent has an easier target. In a deck like this, we definitely want to keep the pace going our way. We don't want to give our opponent GX knockouts of any kind, so that's why I removed all the GXs. And the reason why I keep Greninja, because I have to preface this, because I have a lot of people ask me this question, like with the Blacephalon and Charizard or things like that. The reason why I play the Greninja is because it's easy. It's an easy card to slap down for his GX attack, or more importantly, we can slap it back in the deck with his attack. So 2/2 line there. A 3/3 line of Swampert, because Swampert's going to be kind of our main attacker here. Power Draw is good because we can use Power Draw to draw, of course. And Hydro Pump, doing 20 more damage to each water type energy attached to this thing with 80 base, can really ramp up damage. If we can have 6, I believe we're hitting for 200. So we want 7 on the board on a Swampert, which sounds like a lot, but if we combine it with Blastoise here, it's actually not that much at all. Powerful Squall lets you look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach as many water energies you find there and shuffle the rest back to the deck. So if you guys remember one of my original meme decks that I went to tournaments with and actually dominated tournaments like ARG and stuff like that, I actually made first ARG with it, was Togekiss Darkrai. If you guys don't remember, Togekiss, favorite Pokemon of course, it had the really cool ability where you can, whenever you evolve into it, you can look at the top 7 cards of your deck and attach as many energies as you find there to your Pokemon. And this is like, it's a weaker version of this. I mean, I guess, okay, Blastoise is a weaker version of that base effect, but the cool thing about Blastoise is that we can do that every turn. We don't have to evolve into the Blastoise. So this stacks as well. We can do 2 Blastoise on the turn. That's generally what we want to do, is have 2 Blastoise, 2 Swamperts, 1 Meganium, maybe even 2 Meganiums. And then Greninja's kind of there for specifically the Lost March matchup, because Greninja doesn't hit nearly as hard as Swampert can whenever it's set up. So Greninja's specifically there for those non-GX matchups that have low HP. Hydro Tackle also does 150, so it's actually not bad damage. It does more damage than Swampert does for 3 energy, because Swampert hits for 140, but this can obviously rack up more, and this does 30 damage to itself, so give and take, right? But that's it for the Pokemon. We have 20 Pokemon in this deck, so hopefully we can find them, and the reason why we're interested in the 20 Pokemon is because we're playing Pokemon Communication, which is you take a Pokemon and shuffle back in the deck and put another one into your hand. So it's a good way, it's better than Ultra Ball in my opinion, because you don't want to discard too many cards in this deck, so it's a good way to essentially get the exact Pokemon you need. We also play two great balls to help you find evolution pieces, because the most important part with this deck is setting up your Swamperts right away. So we're trying to make this deck to where we can set up Meganium and then immediately set up Swampert. We have 4 Nest Balls. The reason why we play 4 Nest Balls is because we really need to find those Chikoritas, which I am playing a 3-1-2 line because it's so important to get that Chikorita down and make sure we have pieces. And I'm still playing the Bayleaf because you never know when item lock might show up. And I don't want to be the guy that auto loses to Amistar or auto loses to Luxray, or Luxio, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I'm playing the Bayleaf. And I'm playing 2 Timer Balls as well because we want those evolution pieces, as well as 2 Brooklet Hills. Originally wasn't playing them, but we need a counter stadium. We need to win the Stadium War versus those Prism Star Stadiums, because my god, they are really disruptive and really annoying. We found that out the hard way. We lost the game we should have won because of Black Market. So whatever. 4 rare candies, 4 bills. Our main support in this deck. Bills, let's do you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and pick any 2 trainer cards, because the most important part of this deck as far as the setup goes is finding our rare candies, finding our ball search cards, finding the trainers. It's way more important in this deck than drawing, because we have so many energies. If you draw like 3 cards with like Looker or How or something like that, you're usually drawing mainly water energies, which is not super good because you want to keep those in the deck for Blastoise. So I'm kind of going off of the search option with Bills. Bills is super strong in this deck, so we are playing Bills. 2 Erica's Hospitality and only 1 Guzma. excuse me guys. Only 1 Guzma. I want to play 2. Haven't found space for 2 yet. I might cut 1 Erica for it, to be honest. I'm playing Erica. This is literally a fill-in-the-blank draw supporter you want to put in here. I was playing Looker before, but that's because I was also playing Looker Whistle before. So you can put in Looker, Lily, Cynthia, Erica. I like Erica because I like adding cards to my hand rather than taking them away. And I think with this deck, with the changes I've made, we might be able to thin down our hand low enough to where we can abuse Erica. So that's why I'm playing the Ericas. But you can play whatever draw supporter you want there. You can even remove the draw supporters and play 3 Guzmas instead. I won't even be mad at you about that. And you'll see examples as we play throughout the games. 1 Super Boost, which is a recent addition. I thought we didn't need Super Boost, but Super Boost is just too good in these kind of decks, so we kept the Super Boost. And 14 Water Energies. Yes, 14, and honestly, I don't even think that's that many. But that's going to be the deck, guys. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of games. Alright, cool. So hopefully I remember to cut this stuff out, but maybe I won't. And if I don't remember to cut this out, hello viewers, how are you doing? Don't forget to check me out on Twitch. Alright guys, we're back. We're playing against Fire, Fairy, Colorless. I don't know what this is. It could just be... I don't know. What plays Fairy and Fire? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We won a coin flip. It's like the opposite of Silvally. You guys like the Silvally videos. I'm very happy about that. I had a lot of people ask questions. It was my first time playing that list, so do keep that in mind. Froakie lead. Pokekong gets us a Chikorita down, I suppose. But this hand's overall just kind of weird. And obviously, like when it comes to these kind of decks, the setup is super important. Keep in mind that it's actually really difficult to he's playing Gramble, isn't he? Uh-oh, Gramble's a problem. What was I saying? Keep in mind that it is still fairly difficult to find stuff early, so we're just kind of banking on a lot of different things here. Let's go ahead and start benching things. Once we get he's playing, of course, yeah, I'm an idiot. All right, let's Brooklet Hill first. Let's get a Mudkip down. See if my opponent freaks out with all the basics we have here. And it's Great Ball first. We got a Swampert. I guess that's okay. I don't know. Let's Pokecom for a Chikorita. And I mean, that's a pretty, I mean, we got all of our Pokemon down. At this point, we're just kind of looking for a rare candy or a Bills or another Pokecom or something like that. I can attach to the Swampert, probably. Do I want to attach to the Froakie? I don't know yet. I don't know if I should just hold on to this attachment either. I think I'll hold on to it. Yeah, I'll just hold on to it for now. All right. Let's see if we can get a good game here. Yo, guys, I need y'all to know. For those of you that play Pokemon Go, add me, number 1. Check out the Discord. Number 2, I finally did it, guys. After years of playing this game, and by years I mean a few months, I finally got my shiny Murkrow. It took forever. It took me about 600 encounters, but I finally got him, and I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I need you guys to be happy with me. Okay, Guzma, my 1-of Guzma. That's not good. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, ideally we have 2 Mudkips down right now, because we're playing against just Granbull, so it should be relatively easy to knock out. We can get another Froakie later. I'm just gonna evolve into this because we don't need rare candy. And now we just need a Pokecom and we can start doing shenanigans. Because we have the Swampert and the Charizard, so if we can just get a Pokecom, we can shuffle one back. I guess we probably should shuffle Blastoise back because I need to draw first. My opponent also had a really awkward lead, but they could just Guzma me, which would be very sad. And they might just do it depending on what this last card in their hand is, but they have to set up first, so. I'm just afraid of them Guzming up my only Bayleaf down. We haven't found any Nest Balls yet, which is kind of annoying because at this point in the game we don't want them. But it looks like my opponent's not doing much here, and we got rare candy, so that gets us Swampert. This kind of works. Okay, so we have Swampert. So we want to draw with Swampert. That's the game plan, right? I kind of want to get down another Chikorita before I play my Brooklet Hill. So I think I will. This means I probably have to lose this Water Energy. So I don't want to lose my Guzma, especially if I get like everything off this one Swampert, which we got Bills, so we're not gonna be able to Guzma, but we can get down a second Chikorita, thin the deck a little bit, and hopefully this can get us like a Pokecom or a candy or something. It didn't. It got us another Bill and Nest Ball. That's unfortunate. Well, there's no point in playing Guzma, but I'm sure my opponent has their own Guzma that they're gonna rock with. Ideally, another Bills can help us out, and hopefully it doesn't knock on my Swampert either. But like the setup for this deck, like once the setup is done, it's like so worth it. So that's kind of like the game plan right now. We don't have any. We're probably not going to use Greninja this game. I just don't feel like we need to. But I also don't remember how much HP Granbull has. I think it's 130. If they have 130 HP, then I'm thinking we can, like, all we need is 3 energies on a Swampert. Also, Greninja's not bad because it can shuffle itself back to the deck and take knockouts as well. So I don't know. There's definitely lots of options. You just have to see what feels the best. I also just need to remember how much HP Swampert has, or Granbull has. I'm pretty sure it's 130. We hit 140 with this thing, and I believe they hit 160. I think that's how the number works if they have 0 cards in their hand. So I guess the benefit of attacking with Greninja is that they're never OHKOing the Greninja. So okay, so we kind of do want to use Greninja, right? We can damage the Granbull, knock it out, or we can attack it twice and on the second attack shuffle it back into the deck. So I guess we do want to attack with Greninja. The problem is until late game happens, attacking consistently with Greninja is not as easy. So we're probably just going to start off by attacking with the Swamperts, and ideally we can set up a Blastoise. Maybe we can find a Great Ball or something and get a rare candy off the Bills. We still have 3 more rare candies. Also, we don't even need rare candy, but looks like my opponent is still taking a little bit to set up, which is really good for us because it gives us a free turn. I think we bill after we trade, so let's power draw first. And then we bill afterwards. I think that helps us dig the furthest. Yes, I think this is what is the best way to approach this. All right, we just need to land heads off this timer ball. Ideally, 2 would be the best case scenario, but let's see if we can land just 1 heads. Come on, game. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Okay, thank you. Okay, we got the Meganium. We can start setting up now. We could draw again. I'm not too sure if it's super necessary to draw again. Otherwise, we could just start attacking with the Swampert. I'm really, I don't know. I guess my setup might be a little bit better. Because we can still get rare candy, Meganium, or just find rare candy just in general. And then late game is good. I mean, yeah, I'm actually just gonna draw again. I think that's the best play, because we don't need these nest balls in my hand. I'd rather set up before we start taking knockouts, since he hasn't taken any knockouts yet himself. Because we should be able to chain knockouts after this. There's another Bill, Pokecom. No rare candies though, but we can get Bill. We can get rare candies next turn. Okay, if I hit him right now for 20, that puts him at 70 HP, which means Greninja doesn't really do much. But I will attach here anyways, because I'm most likely going to need to retreat. So we'll go ahead and just Rain Splash for 20. I'm just thinking about Greninja plays. We're still gonna need to have 3 Greninja drops on this thing unless we can attack him again. So I don't think it was super relevant for us to do that, but I'd rather attach here because I'm gonna have to retreat at some point. And now it's a little bit easier to attack with Greninja now. All right, let's see if he can pull off the play. He has 2 of them things down, so now it's just a battle of who can win, who can take knockouts more consistently. And as long as we have our board set up, which we should by the end of this build, because we haven't seen any rare candies yet, and we still have Pokecom in our hand as well. So I'm assuming that after this build, we should be pretty set to set up our board and just take consistent knockouts. Especially if I do start attacking with Greninja. We have a 25 card deck. We're probably going to draw another 6, and then Bill's going to get us another 2. So it's 8 cards out of our deck. We're also drawing 1 for turn, so it's 9 cards, leaving us with 16 cards in our deck. The majority of those cards are still energies. We've only lost 4 out of our 14, so we have 10, and not to mention Super Boost. So we have lots of energies left in our deck. So actually, ideally, we set up the Blastoise first and then use the ability, thinning our deck even more. Okay, so I think what I want to do probably to increase our odds is to get ourselves a rare candy first. So we decrease our odds of getting rare candy if we use the Bills first, but we increase our odds of getting more consistent attacking done if we set up our Blastoise first. So let's see how I want to approach this. There's a second Bill, so that's 1 less Bills in the deck. All right, so I think I actually am going to approach it that way, which means I have to decide right now if I want 2 Greninjas down or if I want 2 Blastoise down. I think we'll start with 2 Blastoise down. Let me see what's in the deck. We have both Blastoise. We have both Greninjas. We have 9 energies in the deck if you count the Super Boost. How many rare candies? We have 2 rare candies left. Let me get 2 Blastoise. Let me get 2 Blastoise down for now. So that can at least keep our attacking as consistent as possible, so that's good. Now the question is, do I draw or do I build? We only need 3 energies at a time. We're gonna, okay, as long as we land 1 Blastoise, we'll be fine. So I'm actually gonna draw first. All right, I've decided. Right, we're gonna draw first. And drew only energies. I literally knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. We don't need this many energies, so we can actually probably drop 1. Hopefully we don't draw another 3 energies. That'd be awkward. We just need to get, okay, we got rare candy, and we have Super Boost, and we don't have Meganium, but we can get Meganium. Yeah, let's get Meganium. Let's evolve in the Meganium, evolving into Blastoise, use the ability, and ideally get another rare candy Blastoise. Because we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna shuffle the Super Boost second. Actually, probably not the best play. All right, because we're gonna set up multiple Pokemon here. We have not used Bills yet. We can also Guzma, but that doesn't seem super necessary. It's Powerful Squall. All right, 2. We'll keep the Super Boost in hand then. Actually, this is super risky because I can't guarantee. I can't guarantee that we'll find the Greninja off this. So let me just go ahead and see what we can. Okay, we got it. I think rare candy as well. Yeah, we got it. No, we don't have it because we don't have the Pokemon. Yeah, we didn't get it then. But we still want these 2 cards anyways. So I'm glad I made that play because that would have been bad. We just need Greninja now. we'll be okay. Yeah, we whiffed the Pokemon. Ugh. I was hoping to get like Great Ball or Timer Ball or something off that. Oh well, we can at least attack here and take a knockout. He doesn't have another thing down, so as long as we take a knockout on this, we get an extra turn. So we overall win the consistency war. But this does have 130. All right, that's what I thought. Hi, I'm recording, so don't be loud, okay? Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I might have to cut that out because I just yelled in the mic, but it's fine. What just happened? Did I just win? I just won. Okay, cool. I didn't even look at that. All right, we won. Game 1. There you go. So just like any other Meganium deck, it's a really slow grind, but you end up setting such an impossibly strong board state that it's impossible to get around. And as long as we kept dropping Greninjas, then we would have won that game because we would have taken two knockouts like every other turn and maybe every 3 turns. But I mean, that's all we need is that one extra knockout to stay ahead. And we were ahead that game because he didn't get down another dude. So we'll go ahead and get another game here. Alright, we lost, so we're going second. It's unfortunate. We're an evolution deck. We always want to go first, but it is what it is. Let's see. Opening hand. Again, no supporters. Hopefully that's not a running theme. We'll lead Mudkip. This hand, we have the whole evolution line here, though. We just need to draw into a piece. Like a Bills or something. Because all we need now is a couple stage 2s in our hand and we're set. Because especially since we do have the Meganium in hand. Oh, I forgot to put down this Squirtle. Oh well. Probably should have put that down. Alright, Naga. Naga what? Is it Naga Quag? It's looking like it's Naga Quag. How do we beat Naga? There's a lot of like non-GX decks running around. I want to run into GX decks since we do hit Oko numbers. But the cool thing about this deck is that because you play so many unique stage 2s, you can mold your strategy versus each matchup. And a lot of you guys know that's my favorite. That's my favorite way to play. I love playing toolboxy decks. I don't like playing very linear strategies, even though linear strategies are usually really strong and consistent. Oh, this is the one I want to play. I'm not a big fan of playing Naga Quag with Wailord. I like playing with Vaporeon because Vaporeon's so strong and efficient. But hopefully we can get ourselves a good hand of our own because we're just kind of chilling right now until we can set up. Let's see, top decks, right? We got it? I think we got a good top deck here. Yeah, we can use Arcanine. Perfect. Lots of Pokemon. Do I want to play this? I mean, if he gets 2 Quags down, I don't think I care too much. We want 2 U. I think we want a second Mudkip though. Yeah, we'll thin the deck by playing this down. We don't care about Froakie quite yet. His Pokemon's HP are generally too high, so I don't think we need to worry about Froakie in general. We just want to hit Oko numbers, so Mudkip is going to be our strategy of choice this game. Is there any other Pokemon I want to play down? I think we can just slap down the Squirtle. I'm trying to think if there's any reason why I wouldn't want to, and outside of like Pokecoms, I don't see a reason not to. And we can probably Pokecom one of these dudes if it comes to it. But Naga Quag, I know a lot of people want me to play Naga Quag. I probably will. I still want to record a Vaporeon Naga deck at some point. I actually should probably write that down on my list of things I need to record. My list is huge this time, by the way, guys. So ideally, we'll consistently have videos until the next set comes out. And like, I know a lot of it is like standard stuff, but the standard stuff we can do later along the lines as like decks evolve, or maybe I come up with new ideas. Because like I said, I don't like taking the standard stuff. I'd rather play more interesting, unique things. That's what you guys like, so we'll keep that up. But I'll write down Naga, Quag, and with Vaporeon, because I do actually want to play that at some point. I was supposed to play it before the set dropped, but I just didn't have time. Is my opponent there? Dude, do something for me, bro. Come on, give me some action. Okay, he's actually there. He evolved, so that's something. I'm drinking some delicious drink right now, so I do apologize if you guys hear that. Well, he's here. We don't care about Glaceon. Glaceon doesn't do anything except for spread damage, but the spread damage is kind of annoying. This man just evolved his entire hand. Does he have a draw supporter? Because that'd be like super lit. If that would have been like the best hand ever. If the last card in his hand was a draw supporter, like a Lily or something. Like every evolution piece and then drop down a Lily. Dude, show it to me, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, he doesn't have it. Unfortunate. What's he doing here? He's just switching the Glaceon. I mean, I can't. This doesn't do anything. I guess he's just slowly setting up the Glaceon to start attacking. I mean, hitting 200 is a lot better for us than hitting 210. So, but we're not getting anything here, so that's unfortunate. Oh well, as long as he doesn't knock out my Bayleaf, I should be safe for the following turn. He will not. He might be able to attack depending on his top deck, but he might be stuck, and Nagaquag gets stuck very often, so I might be able to abuse that. Should I damage him? 10 damage doesn't mean much. I'm debating if I want to attach this energy or not. I think I'll keep it because, I don't know. If we draw another Erica, it'd be nice to be able to use it. I'll attach the active. It gives me a retreat option at least. Alright, we'll just pass. I'll damage him because why not? Whatever, we're already here. I don't know. He's clearly stuck, so I'm just trying to think of ways that I can abuse this. And without any energies in the discard pile, he can't abuse Naga. Oh, but he can use Jet Geyser and force a switch, but we just go into the other Mudkip. It doesn't change much. And now he has a second energy, but he still needs one more. Does he have a manual attachment in hand? Because if he has a manual attachment, he can at least start doing damage. And the manual attachment would be kind of annoying because then he can actually start taking knockouts. Does he have it? What's that last card in his hand? Is it a manual? Dude, if it's a manual attachment, just do it. Oh, he's healing me. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's cute. He just did all that to heal. That's funny. Rare candy. Do I like this? I think I do. Yeah, that's rare candy here. Okay, so look at that. A little bit of patience takes a long, goes a long way in this deck. I think we'll evolve the bench one. It's probably just safer. We can drop this nest ball. And we have super boost. All we need is one more. And we got Bills, so Bills can get us more Pokemon ideally. We just gotta find some Pokemon searching cards, and we didn't find any. Bills and Brooklet, I guess. Do I want the Guzma? I might want the Guzma. Let me grab the Guzma. It's probably better than grabbing the Brooklet right now. Still nothing though. I mean, it's fine. He's just gonna heal, so attaching... I mean, attaching is still decent, right? We need 7 energies to hit 210, so this is almost 7. We'll attach here. He won't be able to Oko this, so... we'll tackle to force him to heal. Also, sorry if you guys hear any background noise. I have people in my room just doing homework, and they just moved around. So if you guys hear background noise, I do apologize. Alright, so these are just free games and I kind of feel bad. I think drawing 6 is probably really good right now. So I'm just going to do that instead of Bills. I can save Bills for later. We just literally need Pokemon, and this can give us a decent chance of finding Pokemon, although we completely whiffed Pokecom. Alright. Let's timer ball before we trade. Come on. It always happens. Once a video. Every single video, once a video. It's bound to happen. I don't think we need Greninja this game. So at least we don't need 2, so I can at least drop a Greninja here. I'd rather keep literally everything else in my hand. We can do some mass evolving if we can find... Alright, cool, Swampert, and now we get Froakie. That's funny. Do I want rare candy? No, we don't need to rare candy. We'll save those rare candies just in case. This is going to be another trade here. And we can probably drop one of these rare candies, honestly. Yeah, because we still need Swampert. We can find Meganium, Swampert, like we just need Pokecom or some stuff. Come on. We play 4 Pokecoms for a reason. We whiffed all of them. We have 3 Stage 2s though, so we can actually just take a knockout here, right? Is that how it works? And it's for 6, it's 200? Yeah, it's 200. Alright, cool. You forgot to heal last turn, but whatever. I'm not complaining. We whiffed every Pokecom. That's unfortunate. Hydro Pump for knockout. Boom. Wait a minute. It doesn't take knockout? Am I short? I'm only... Wait a minute. 5. Oh, yeah, 5. I'm dumb. I thought I had 6. This is the one that would have had 6. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Misplayed there, but it's fine. So I like Erica. Erica's feeling like the best supporter, draw supporter, because I've tried all of them so far. Looker, Cynthia, Lily, and now Erica. Erica seems like the best fit so far, so I'm very happy with that. I gotta keep energies on this Swampert. We have Guzma of our own, so we'll be able to knock out something here. I'm thinking just knocking out the Vaporeon, because that looks like the bigger threat. Although I only hit for 200, so I don't think it matters too much. I can probably knock out the Quagsire, just the engine. So if we can knock out the engine, we'll be fine. No Blastoise. It's getting kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. That's power draw. We don't need this Froakie. We can keep a 1-1 line, but we don't need 2 of them. Can we just get a Blastoise? Finally. There's 1. We only have 1 in the deck. And we don't even have that many water energies. We have 6 left. Ugh, what a pain. We're still gonna Guzma here, so it doesn't change too much. I was hoping to get the other, what's it called? Meganium too, but right now we don't need it, so we're good. Yeah, we'll do this first because it's better if we do it this way. We whiffed completely, of course. I mean, that's to be expected. It took forever to get the Blastoise, man. We have all the Pokecoms in the deck too. That was just unfortunate. That was just simply unfortunate. I was really hoping to get them so I could retreat. At least 1. But we whiffed, unfortunately. We don't have any more stage 2, so I don't think there's any point in drawing anymore. We have to Guzma to take a knockout, so I think I will just attach here and Guzma up the Quagsire, because that's the biggest threat right now, because it can actually move the energies. We'll just take our knockout. Yeah, no point power drawing. Because I don't want to deck out, right? I don't have any ways. I used to play Fraligator to shuffle in all the energies and then like have burst Blastoise late game, but that kind of feels pointless right now, so we're not going to bother. Alright, now we just kind of win, right? Because our board is set up with 2 Swamperts and we have like a Greninja line in the deck still. And we have, we can attack with Blastoise for Okos as well. And Swampert will be able to set up, we should be able to set up multiple energies on one Swampert to take big Okos. So I mean, I don't see how he loses, or how he wins, I mean. I'm gonna tell him, you have a good deck, sir. It's really slow. I'm not gonna lie. We should have set up Blastoise faster, but that was completely out of our control. We completely whiffed Blastoise, even though we drew so much. But that's what happens when we play 2-2 line. I could up it to a 3-3 line, because Blastoise kind of feels as efficient as Swampert is. But like to draw that much and to whiff that many Pokecoms is just like whatever. Like I can't control that. We'll play one more game here. What a weird video, man. We're just cheating our way through these games. But I can't complain. The video is uploadable, and that's all that matters. Very strong opening hand, especially if my opponent gets a bunch of Pokemon down. If they don't, then we'll just bill and just try to get some rare candies or something. But oh, we're playing against Lost March. No, okay, we have to get down Froakies. So 2 Chikorritas first. We have the Super Boost in hand already too, which is kind of cool. 2 Chicos, and then hopefully Bills can get us more Pokemon, and then Erica can follow up because he should have a big bench. So Bill, what you got? Another Nest Ball and a rare candy. Do I want that, or do I want another Bill? Let's grab a rare candy because we can attach multiple energies here. We can grab Froakie while we're at it as well. I don't want to grab the stadium yet because I want to use the stadium to bounce other stadiums. We'll grab ourselves a Froakie because once again, like I said, we play the Greninja line specifically for this video. I still have not checked if we have what's it called, the Greninja, like the full Greninja line there. All I saw is that we have 2 Froakies. So hopefully we don't have 2 Greninjas priced. That'd be awkward. Now, obviously, Greninja works the best late game, so I still need to try to get down Blastoise and what's it called? Blastoise and Swampert down, and just focus. But if we can get down 1 Greninja right now and just abuse it, that'd be useful as well. All we need right now is Meganium. So hopefully Erica, and he needs a big bench. Hopefully he gets a big bench. He has the Moga, so that's good. And that ball gets him more. All right, so he's giving us a big bench so we can actually use our Erica. So I'm liking Erica. Erica's my favorite supporter for this deck so far, because like we need to draw more than 3 at a time, but we also don't want to shuffle our hand into the deck in almost every scenario. So Erica seems like the best fit. 1 more Pokemon, bro. Come on, you have more. You have more Hoppips. I believe in you. Come on, don't just give me 4. Play another one. Come on, just put it down. Just get that Oranguru or Marshadow. Actually, don't Marshadow me. Oh, he has the Marshadow. I called it. No, I hate Marshadow. Somebody banned Marshadow. Just kidding. But still, what a strong card. There's Greninja and Blastoise, and not what I needed. Oh, now we're stuck. That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. So what do we do now? I just have to wait patiently and draw into cards I can hopefully use. Ideally, we get a Bills and that gets us rare candy and let me scroll down. I guess we just hit him for 20. Actually, hitting him for 10 is fine as long as we get down to Greninja, right? I should have got down another dude. That's actually a misplay. I should have gotten another Mudkip. But it's fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Marshadow has been literally destroying me, though. I'm not going to lie. This deck's biggest weakness is Marshadow. When I play games on the ladder with this deck, oh boy. Marshadow is a pain. And now we're about to get blown away. All he needs is like 3, 4 Pokemon in the last one. Which if he starts getting skip blooms, he can do it. There's another Natu. So he has a full bench. So if we can just draw Erica now, that'd be ideal. Hopefully he whiffs. Come on. Show me some whiffing, boy. You're going to make me whiff. You better whiff as well. Come on. Oh, he's got 2. He just needs 2 more. Unfortunate. No Oranguru down, so I guess he's drawing a little bit less. I don't even know if these decks play Oranguru anymore. Come on. No more. Oh, he has the thing in hand. It's so sad. Oh, wait a minute. Bennett. Maybe. Chance Ball. Chance Ball. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dang it. Oh, only one. Okay, cool. And he didn't draw anything useful, right? Haha. We living. We living. All right. Let's get a game. Let's get. Come on. Ugh. Sad. We got to keep this thing alive, I think. Just going to hit him for another 10, I guess. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Now he has enough to take Okos. Unfortunate. I hate Marshadow. Whew, man. Bless up to Marshadow fans. Although I play Marshadow in all my decks, so I can't even be that upset. I mean, this is to be expected. We don't play a million draw supporters. We have Bills. All we need is a rare candy and we're kind of set. Just show me a rare candy, please. Getting a skip in. Where's my Pokecoms, bro? Although Pokemon wouldn't help me too much. I literally just need to find a supporter of some kind. But yeah, like I said, Lost March is my biggest weakness, which is why I play the Frogadiers. And it does actually help close the matchup out, but like we had a really good hand there. And we just got clumped up. And this is the problem with just stage 2 decks in general, is that they get clumped up. He knows it's not in the deck. I don't know, whatever. Wasting time, I guess. Did I just give him a Chikorita? Because I don't want to give him these dudes. I kind of need these dudes if I plan on winning. We don't have any more Nest Balls either, so this was give him a Chikorita for the time being. And alright, thank you, game. You're really doing the most right now. Alright, if we get to a point where he has 3 prizes ahead of us, we're gonna have to forfeit, I think. There's nothing we can do once he's at 3 prizes. Because we can manipulate the board to where we have a chance to win. What's he doing? He's going for the Froakie? Says the energy. It seems unnecessary. But whatever. I guess better he does that now than later. This is our last turn before we have to scoop. And it's time to scoop. Alright. How long has this been? We'll get one more game. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Another card I was considering playing in this deck for like those reasons is Order Pad, because whatever, like Order Pad gets you a bunch of item cards that you need in this deck, but it's also a flip and also space, so that's a big deal. Plus, you can't take it too seriously, right? It's just like a bunch of stage 2s that we're working with together, so it's not a super serious deck, it's just a lot of fun. This hand's very strange. I don't know what to do with this hand. We can thin, get a bunch of Pokemon down. Jirachi, ooh, this is really good actually. Well, almost really good. I'm not gonna play down that Squirtle. I am gonna Brooklet though. Get a Mudkip down. It's not a Mudkip. Alright, what do we have in the deck right now? Mudkip, Froakie. How many Greninjas? We got 2 Greninjas. We have 2 Swampert, so we have 1 Swampert prized. We have 1 Meganium prize. That could be problematic. So 1 Swampert, 1 Meganium. We have 1 energy prize, 1 Swampert, 1 Meganium, 1 energy. We have all of our supporters. It looks like we have a Nest Ball prized and 1 Pokecom prize. So oh, we also have 2 rare candies. No, 1 rare candy prize. Okay, cool. So we know all of our prizes. I'm gonna let you know right now, though. I forgot them all. So, what is he playing? Oh, he's playing Ampharos. Oh, this is our second video we see that has Ampharos in it. That's exciting. Maybe we'll draw an Erica, right? We're probably gonna be attacking with Mudkip. I don't know who else to attack with in this matchup. Like Greninja seems decent because we can shuffle it back in. It's still pretty easy for this deck to hit Oko numbers though, so I gotta keep that in mind. We'll just pass for now. I want to keep the Squirtle in hand just in case I need to Pokecom it, or if I get like 2 Pokecoms, that'd be ideal. Like if we top deck a Pokecom, actually it won't be super good soon. We don't have anything to discard. And I could have got a second Chikorita there, but because we have the rare candy, I'd rather make that a Meganium as soon as I can. Especially if we like draw another Timer Ball. I'm like the more I play, the more I want to play like 4 Timer Balls, 4 Nest Balls, because like it seems like every time we play this deck, every time I play this deck, I'm usually short 1 Pokemon, and just if I increase my Timer Ball and Great Ball odds or numbers, it just kind of feels like that might fix the issue. Greninja is actually pretty good for this matchup because we can chip away at those Jirachis, so that's pretty cool. Especially if he lets me damage one of these Jirachis for 10. Thoughts? We'll see what happens. But yeah, it just feels like that's more appropriate, but the Erica is also proving to be really useful as well. I might just play 4 Ericas, like, because the Erica is really useful there. So, at least in one of those games. So I just have to figure out what I want to cut. It's really hard to decide what to cut in this deck. But he's still setting up. We got a Froakie. Froakie doesn't really do much for me. So I think I'm going to hold on to this Pokecom. Actually, I mean, it's just nice to get that Meganium down now, but Meganium becomes a target if I get it down by itself. Let's get down Mudkip. I mean, I could do it, but I don't see the purpose. Do I want this Froakie down? I guess I do. Yeah, we'll just pass like this. Alright, we just need to draw Pokemon. See what I mean though? Like, we have the rare candy, we have the Pokecom. Great Ball, Timer Ball would be amazing here. We play a deck of 20 Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon are the important parts. Did he whiff off the Jirachi? How do you whiff off Jirachi? I didn't see him grab anything. So that might be something worth adding, but I really like the idea of Erica. Like just 4 Ericas in this deck, because it lets you add to your hand. Well, you could argue Cynthia's, because if you have a handful of energies, it'd be nice to put those back in the deck. There are cards that let you add cards back to the deck and then draw equal to what you added. That could be really cool too. But I don't think a supporter like that exists right now. That'd be a really strong supporter though. Shuffle back, draw what you get, so you can shuffle back in all those energies. It'd be really good in this deck at least. There's my Erica. I was just talking about you. Yeah, I guess we just Erica for 6. And what did we get? Well, we got Pokemon. But do we need any of these Pokemon? I mean, we have 2 Pokecoms, so it actually works out. Let's put the Squirtle back. We can attach an energy to Squirtle. But let's get Meganium first. We get Rare Candy Meganium. And let's get Swampert over Froakie, so we can draw more. Put this Bayleaf back. We can Rare Candy the Swampert and then use Greninja's ability. That doesn't seem too bad. But we really need to get down Blastoise, so I'm probably not going to do that quite yet. Because Blastoise feels really important right now. Let's use the ability first because we still have the rare candy in hand. Okay, at this point in the game, I think I'm just going to use this to get down another... We can get down that Squirtle. I really want to get down a second Meganium, but I think for the time being, just to thin the deck as much as we can so we can draw easier. I'll do this first. Yeah, we'll do this first. We'll drop Brooklyn. Alright, cool. Can we draw another Pokemon? Or another Pokecom? Yeah, we got Bills. We didn't get anything at all, actually. We can use Greninja now. That kind of feels worthless. It kind of feels worthless. It's weak to grass. Can he hit 230 easily? We really need to get down Blastoise if we're gonna start using Greninja. So I'm gonna avoid putting Greninja down if I can. We'll attach the Swampert because Swampert's gonna be an attacker at some point. I mean, our hand's pretty good for next turn. I just wish we had the Blastoise there. Oh, snap. You guys won't hear it. I just stopped listening to my music. There we go. Alright. So Erica really proving its worth right now. I still think Bills is better for this deck in particular, but I wouldn't mind putting 4 Ericas in here. It might be time I start dipping into the energy count because 14 energies was enough back when I was playing Wailord as well. So maybe it's time that we cut down to maybe 12 energies. And hopefully that will, as long as we can set up Blastoise as well as Swampert more consistently, it shouldn't be a big deal. That's at least my mindset here. To knock out Ampharos, we have to hit 240, which is an extra 160 damage, which is 8 energies. So a super boost or a really good Swampert can take a knockout with Swampert. If we can find super boost, that could be nice. But there goes a Squirtle, so we're not going to get down 2 Blastoise this game. And I don't play Ditto in this deck because you can't rare candy a Ditto, obviously. And here comes all the Electro powers. All of them in the world. I gotta record Ampharos, man. I love Ampharos. It's so dope. Alright. So how do we want to do this? Swampert's probably going to be attacking this turn. Ideally, we can get down multiple evolutions. We can thin the deck, but we even have Great Ball. That's really good. Let's get down another... Brokey? No, let's just get down another Mudkip. Whatever. Another Mudkip here. And we can Great Ball first. Got Blastoise. Perfect. Perfect. Excuse me. Alright, so we can use both Greninja and Brokey. I think we just want to use Blastoise first, right? Let's just use Blastoise first. Yep. And we can start accelerating energies. That can help thin so that we can potentially find Super Boost off of Swampert. Powerful Squall. No energies, of course. But there's a Super Boost. No, that's so sad. This is why I like keeping a high count of energies, but even with this many energies, we're not landing them. Man, we haven't really got, I haven't got to show off like whenever Blastoise lands 3 or 4 energies yet. It's so sad because it does. It's not like it's the thing that doesn't happen. Bills gets us a little bit thinner to try to find Super Boost. Timer Ball Erica, I like that. We don't need Pokecom, do we? I don't think we do. We can get Pokecom to get a Swampert, which will draw even more. So let's just do that instead. Because, I mean, we could land Double Tails, and knowing how my luck is, it's a definite possibility. Let's go ahead and let's get another Swampert down. Pokecom, okay, we got to show off we're showing off almost everything in this deck, which is good. That's the whole purpose of these videos, to show off how the mechanics work. Alright, so we need one more Swampert. It is currently prized, so we're going to have to try to find that later. Let's rare candy into... Do we want a rare candy? Yeah, we do, because we don't... There's nothing else we really care about evolving this turn. Alright. So let's go ahead and start trading. We whiffed, so we're not even going to take a knockout anyway, so I don't think there's too much point in... We have a really good hand for next turn. So, you know what? I'm not going to do any trading because I don't want to draw into any energies. We should have plenty of energies still in the deck, but I don't want to draw into any of them, so I'm not going to trade. Oh, I attached the wrong Pokemon. I'm a freaking fool. Alright, never mind. Man, I'm so mad. Why do I do these things? I was supposed to attach the other Swampert. Alright, I messed up. That sucks. Oh, that sucks really hard that I messed up. Alright, we gotta find Super Boost now if we're gonna do well. So we're gonna have to dig, unfortunately. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. Maybe only one time so we can use Erica next turn. Yeah, only one time so we can use Erica next turn because we can fail this Timer Ball. That's so frustrating that I did that. Alright, we'll just pass. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, he can take a knockout here if he attaches the other energy. Oh, that's so sad. I'm such a fool. I hate when that happens. We could have weakened him and we would have forced him to play a max potion so he wouldn't take a knockout this turn. Whatever. It's fine. We'll make it work. Every video, man, there's always gotta be something. This is why I hate TCGO, man. You make misclicks and all of a sudden it's like you threw the game away. It's fine though. We'll compensate. All right, how are we gonna win? Oh, he has Guzma, so he's gonna go for the Meganium. Yeah, he is. That's fine. We have the Chikorita in hand. Meganium doesn't matter too much. We still have other rare candies, and we still have Time Ball in hand, so that actually kind of works in our favor to an extent. Not exactly, but to an extent. He'll take a knockout Meganium, and then we can put down Chikorita. We already have our board set up, so we don't really care too much about that. If he knocks out the other Chikorita and then knocks out the third Chikorita, then we have a problem. But for the time being, we should be okay. This video is a lot longer than I was hoping it would be. I'm not gonna lie. These games take a lot longer. The first 3 games was 38 minutes, and now this one's taking already about half that time. Alright, there's Ampharos, he can start blowing me away. But he has to use, no, he doesn't have to use an electric power. He can just attack me. Alright, cool. So can we take a knockout here? We would have to land some cards off of the Blastoise. At least 2 energies, maybe, I think. And then Super Boost to pop it off. We can also use like Rare Candy, Greninja as well. We can play this down, and then we can Erica. Yeah, we don't want to use. Yeah, we can use Erica for 6 here. Oh, I forgot to use Blastoise first. Oh my, I'm just throwing everywhere. It's messy. That's Powerful Squall. All right, we still landed 2. So 2 would be 20, 40, 60, 80, and then we just need another 80, and that'd be 160. All right, cool. All right, we just gotta land Super Boost now. Let's see if we can do it. We got a double. We can Time Ball here. Come on. Sorry for any background noise you guys might hear, guys. Let me get. Oh, we don't have another Meganium in the deck. We might get it off the prizes. Did we lose it or? No, it's in the prizes. So hopefully we can get some stuff off the prizes. I'll grab this Bayleaf just in case though. All right, start trading. We already lost our other Squirtle, right? We can play Rescue Stretcher in this deck, but that's another card we can't really afford to play. We'll Power Draw. Come on, all I need here is the Super Boost. That's all I need. Come on, game. Oh, we can Greninja as well. Oh, we don't need the Super Boost. Actually, we do still need the Super Boost if we Greninja. Let's play this Great Ball, then again by 1. We're drawing 3. Let's grab the other Greninja. Actually, let's grab the other Froakie. No, let's grab the Greninja because we still have Brook the Hill. Greninja's gonna be our way of winning too because it's gonna keep us from decking out. Ideally, right? Come on, Super Boost. There it is. Yes, we got it. Oh, it's so good. So this should be knockout, right? We had 240. Just making sure my math is correct. 80 plus 160 is 240. There's no damage reduction. We can get Greninja. It doesn't feel super necessary. As long as we have a water energy left in the deck, we should be able to win with Swampert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we should actually land 2 energies and be able to win with Greninja. So that's really good. We'll Hydro Pump here. Yeah, we'll just. Actually, let me go ahead and evolve into Greninja now, so we can start streamlining Greninjas. And yes, we want to try and take knockouts on Jirachis. That feels appropriate. I can play Timer Ball to thin. That kind of feels unnecessary. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take our knockout here. Hopefully we get a Meganium off this. Because we need a Meganium if we're going to win this game. And we got it. Perfect. All right. Things are looking good. Nice. We have Pokecom 2 to actually look through the deck and also potentially... I mean, as long as we look at the top 6 and there's only 6 cards left in our deck, we should be able to land all the energies. The problem now is, do we have enough energies left in the deck? And hope we don't draw into one. Oh, if we draw into one, that's going to be bad. But he shouldn't be able to take an Oko on me here. I mean, he could always Electro Power a bunch, but... I mean, the chance is still there that he doesn't land it. There's 1 Electro Power. There's 2 Electro Powers. That's plus 60 damage. Is that knockout? 80 plus 60 is 140. He still needs 1 more. Alright, hopefully he doesn't land it with this and Jirachis. Let's see, did he get it? If he got it, that's problematic because we just lost our Swampert. Please don't get it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, he got it. That sucks. Alright. Okay, hopefully we have 2 energies left in the deck. 4, 9, 11. There should be 3 energies left in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's only 2 energies left in total. So hopefully they're both in the deck and not prized. Because Swampert, I mean, Greninja's going to carry us the entire game. Oh, he's just going to use up all of his Electro Powers? Is he thinking he's just got this now? Because the odds aren't exactly in his favor. Alright, Blastoise. Hook a man up. Do not draw one, do not have any prized. Please and thank you. Alright, we didn't draw any. I mean, it's all up to this, right? Powerful Skull. We have one. So it's not ideal, but we can tank a hit at least. Attach, return. Nest Ball for a second Froakie, I think. Actually, we don't need the Nest Ball. Keep our deck kind of big just in case. Alright. So there are no rare candies left, so we actually have to manually evolve up into the Meganium. So hopefully he doesn't demolish me there. There's no way he takes an Oko, right? He has no more Electro Powers. He has no way to Oko or Greninja. We don't have any Guzmas though, so I gotta keep that in mind. Everything has a 1 retreat except for some. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. Do we have Guzma in the deck? I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna find out real quick. Because if we have Guzma in the deck, I can just use Bills to get the Guzma. Ah, we do good. I'm gonna use Bills in. Just to be safe, we'll keep that Guzma in hand and the other Bills, I guess. Sure. So he can't Guzma stall me unless he shuffles me back in the deck. And if he does shuffle me back in the deck, then we have a higher chance of blasting and Blastoise. This is where like having a way to shuffle cards back into the deck would be pretty decent. But now we can start frog looping as long as he doesn't knock out my Bayleaf. If he knocks out my Bayleaf, then we have an issue. There's a problem. But if we can get one attack off and start attacking with Swampert, that won't be too bad. But having our Greninja's prize, having our rare candy prize is gonna bite us in the butt. But we have one more, so we have a 1 in 4 chance of getting off the prizes if we knock out like a Zapdos or something. And he can't Oko me, so I can heal myself up by shuffling myself back in the deck. So we have options here. Let's see what he's gonna do. We both have big hands. I have a 3-card deck, which is fine. Once again, infinite loop with Greninja. I feel like that was unintentional, but whatever. There's a Volkner. He has no more Electro Powers. He played all 4 for some reason. I don't know. Oh, he played 3. He actually has another one, but another one won't cut it for him. He has nothing that can hit me nearly as hard as it needs to. If he Guzmas, which he can't do anymore because he played Volkner, then it's still not an issue. Max Potion could be a problem, but we're most likely going to be doing Oko numbers for the most part. I guess you can switch into this, yeah, and just attack me and get all of his Electro Powers back, which is annoying for sure, but the max pots is what's killing me right now. How do I want to do this? Okay, we have the Meganium back down, so the frog loop is still strong. Can you take Oko numbers if he's max pushing me? 36, 90, 120, 150, 180? No, he can't. All right, perfect. All right, let's just start weakening the Jirachis, I guess, and just continue the frog loop. Now the other question is, do I want a Greninja? No, I can't do that. Never mind. We'll attach Meganium, quick ripening herb. Yep. We can force him to either a couple things at least. I don't think he can take Okos. He hasn't GX'd me, but his GX deck doesn't do Oko damage. If he attaches a second energy and knocks out Greninja, that could be kind of annoying, but not really that annoying, especially since we have like all these ball cards in my hand. So we'll just give him Greninja, and if he takes a knockout, then it's whatever. We still kind of win. Yeah. I have ways to thin my deck down to 0 so I can constantly get the setup going, but the loop is here. With the loop here, we just kind of win, because there's no way we'll have more than 6 cards in our deck right now. So we can always Nest Ball, Frog, damage, attack, and just loop that over and over again until we win. So we got the loop going, but the problem is, are we still going to win? Because a couple Guzmas will still close out this game for my opponent. And he's only played 1, speaking of which. So yeah, this is actually annoying, because he just takes a knockout on me, right? So we actually won't be able to loop anymore. Yeah, we lost our Meganium, so the loop is gone. This is why I should probably play 3. Alright, so the loop is gone. Which is very bad. How many max bosses do you play? I don't know. We can Guzma and knock out Jirachi and just hope for the best, but that doesn't really do anything for us. We can attach a bunch of energies onto a Swampert, and he can't technically Oko us, but then we lose all of our energies. Oh, I think we just lost. Actually, we can still take 2 prizes with just 1 Greninja, right? Because we can Shadowy Hunter. Knock out Zapdos. What's up? 6 cards, 3. We can keep manually attaching here. Shadowy Hunter, knock out Zapdos. Get enough energies on a Swampert to Oko a Zeraora, and then win the game with that. Oh crap! Did I draw an energy? I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, I hate this game. Alright, we just lost, guys. I don't think there's a way to win. I didn't realize, I got distracted, so I didn't actually see that I drew a card. So that just completely lost me the game. That sucks. That's fine though. Okay, so we would have been able to take 1 more knockout with the GX attack. Follow that up with damage into, if he didn't heal, take another knockout and then Guzma for game. There was a chance to win still, so that's good. But regardless, we got the show off the deck. We did lose our Super Boost early to take 1 big knockout, but that big knockout actually mattered because that big knockout essentially won us the game. I didn't realize I could have attached the active if I realized, but I guess I didn't realize, which is fine. Meganium is really important. I really like Erica. There's a lot of changes you can make to this deck. Maybe you can just remove the Great Balls or the Timer Balls or something. I still like, there's a lot of cards that are super important to this deck, right? In order to like, because I want to keep the theme going, so I don't want to add things like Nidoqueen and stuff like that. But to keep the theme going, my only Pokemon I want in this deck are Stage 2s, Stage 2 starters. But I can see you adding another Meganium because I was originally playing this with a 3-1-3 line, but my opponents smartened up. They knocked out my Meganiums. So I feel like you still need another Meganium, so that doesn't happen as easily to you. Because the Frog Loop would have won me the game too if I kept the Frog Loop, because I would have been able to knock out those Jirachis, and that would have put me a prize ahead, while my opponent completely is unable to take a knockout on me unless they get more Guzmas. Which hopefully by the time that point of the game is at, by the time I'm at that point of the game, that shouldn't be an issue. The 3 Swamperts I like, the 3-3 line of Swampert, the 2-2 line of Blastoise I like. I really like having the Ericas, so I might increase my odds, my numbers of Ericas. I need a 4th Erica, I don't even own one. But we can actually decrease our water energy count, so that's pretty good. 12 energies, I like this right here. I'm a huge fan of this. So I might stream with this deck again, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this deck. It's the one deck that I thought was hilarious enough to change my normal scheme and add a water type deck box with a Primarina coin instead of Lucario and my regular season coin. But that's gonna be the video, guys. This is a long video. Oh boy. My throat is killing me. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, share all the good jazz. Your consistency with all your support lately is the reason why I'm doing this. Let me know what decks you want to see me play in the future. I still have to play Tool Drop because I know people want me to play Tool Drop, so I might record that next. Ideally tonight. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's gonna be it. And I don't know. I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, we'll call it a video there. See you guys next time. Peace.